Hello everyone, this is my first video after my first session of hair transplantation for NW grade 6 approaching to 7 and my experience with the Layers Clinic, Kukatpalli in Hyderabad and in coordination with Layers Clinic, Kokapet, Hyderabad. So today the day has been pretty long for me. It started at 7:30 and ended at around 4:30. And so since my case is little bit complicated for them because I have a pretty huge baldness with the limited donor area, and initially I have been dealing with Dr. Anand in Kukatpalli branch, and so far he's been very coordinative and friendly, and he actually understands what patient exactly needs. Talking about the management of this, it's like a pretty average experience with the overall management of this clinic, and I don't know what exactly is. But yeah, since we have already paid the hefty amount, so we have to abide everything that the systems that they have in place, and and they are trying to coordinate with us as well. So I appreciate that. And so far on the day one, my initial transplant, it was just a frontal hairline. Like according to the doctor, they have transplanted around 1520 grafts, just to for this frontal line. Let me show you very carefully so you can see this. Yeah, I'll also attach the picture. So because this the my entire area is empty, so initially it has been given this, and I'll attach the picture also. But I'm like, after the day one, I'm like pretty not satisfied with the placing of the graphs that they have done. I hope that it will be corrected in the session second, and I totally trust the doctor. And like I'm like okay with that. My priority was like to more priority to just to get a frontal profile done because crown area is too huge for myself as of my size of my skull is there in the affected area. So I know that the crown area will be requiring another session, and that's how I have been been to other clinics as well. They also said that you might be requiring a three sessions to cover up your entire scalp. And overall, if I would say I require around 5,000 to 6,000 grafts to get a full-fledged density. But right now I am prioritizing only my frontal area, but and then I'll look how exactly the results are, and then I'll move forward to the third session or the consecutive surgery from a crown area, because that's I have a hair there, but they are baby hairs, and I believe that I'll take a proper medication that has been suggested by doctor, and the topicals and whatsoever I will be in the prescribed, I will be that will be improvised. That's what as per the doctor has said, and I totally believe them. Talking about my density, yeah, again to the density, I'll try to get it corrected in my consecutive session as much as possible, and the donor area might be the beard, the body hair as well, and the rest of the donor is left from which they can fetch around 1800 to 2000 grafts, and I'll try to coordinate with doctor to get a best density, because I have some uh, expectations which I wanted to be fulfill. At least that's a bare minimum I want from the surgery, and there's no compromise on it, and the doctor is coordinating into it. But yeah, I have a high hopes from this clinic. So far it's been the average with the doctor is good, but overall management is like okay. Again, I'm repeating, there's no personal something going on, but it's a very honest review. And if you want to go for this clinic, I would say, if you are in a like NW initial, I would say initial baldness, I would say NW grade 3, 3, 4, even 4, I would say, yeah, you can go for it. But for higher NW grades, I am like not confident enough, because since I have already paid my amount to them. So I'm just waiting for my results to come, and I know it's a 6 months to 1 year long journey till I'll see what exactly they have done 6 months prior. So and this is a cosmetic surgery. There's no regulation in this cosmetic surgery, and nobody takes a guarantee of it, and that I totally understand. However, but since you we have some psychological expectations with ourselves and from the surgeon and the money that we have paid. So yeah, I have some expectation and hope they fulfill that and understand the requirement. So far, I have interviewed some patients, but those patients were having some very initial baldness. Like there was patient, a lot of patients coming, so they were like in a 3, 4 grade. But that's how I feel the confidence because in their case, 3,000 to 2,500 grafts were enough to cover up their frontal area. But in my case, it would be like 3,500 just for this area because crown area will in vortex. I am compromising for this session and wait for the results to come, and then I'll proceed with this either this clinic, or if I would like it, if I would like that the results are coming and they are able to manage the client. Like I had a good experience, then I'll also go for this next session. Otherwise, I'll not prefer at all because that's how things are fair. And let's hope. And if just in case you guys have any doubts or you want to consult one on one how so far is the experience with this clinic, I'll share the email ID and my other social media handles so that you can get in touch. I am also a part of the global hair transplant network. You can connect me there. I'll put up the link. I am continuously in conversation with the global teams who with the persons who are getting a transplant, who are experts in a transplant. They are continuously put up their reviews, how so far can be improvised, how so far is the experience, and we keep on sharing that, and you can also see there because I want to spread an awareness about this big decision, since it's a very big decision in everybody's life and so is mine. And it's like a kind of a mentally exhausting, physically exhausting. The surgery is not that simple as it seems on a YouTube. And it's actually a bit a bit hectic, as in you have to spend your whole days for 1 or 2 days. You have to invest your one, and then recovery time is like huge. You either you plan accordingly, you must have 15 to 20 days, 15 days I would say at least, to get on track, but not less than that, because right now it's been 6 to 7 hours. My surgery has been completed, and right now I'm feeling a bit headache and my swelling has started. I'm like already done the icing, but let's see. Thank you.